Hey guys, my name is Sidiac and welcome back to another brick in the mall, where last episode guys, we set up our very own sporting goods store, which actually turned out to be pretty good because it's making us a ton of cash money moolah. I didn't realize how good this was going to be until we got it done. And it's freaking glorious. It was something that I was asking for such a long time. Now I've got it in, I'm reaping all the rewards and all the benefits. We also got in our very own little bookstore too, which hasn't turned a profit just yet, but we'll see how things go. And we also added in a very, very large version of our coffee shop, which we call this one Full Bucks, and we see how this one goes too. Now we are researching at the moment, in the wrong section, research. Where is it? Road Network 3. Not exactly entirely sure what happens with this, but when it gets done, apparently it's going to allow connection to additional road entrance. I don't know how, because we seem to have all the road entries connected, so I don't know how that is simply going to work, but it'll be pretty interesting to see. But also, guys, we're going to do some huge expansions today. So they're asking for a women's shoe shop and a news agents, which we're going to get all those in today as well. I also want to pre-build the rest of the mall in certain areas so we can really start to expand upon it. So let's go to build and let's lay down some foundations. So we're going to start across going this one. And we'll go straight down to the... So should I go straight down to the bottom? You know what? Why not? We'll do it both sides here. We're going to fill up this whole little area down here because I really want to start maximizing our total boundary space. Now, if I was to go here and go all the way down, that would mean I reach there at 71. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So going off this here and going up, where is 71? There. So that is how far then I would want to take it this side. So if I squeeze in everything I can right now to finish this side up. So we're going to be expanding and building like crazy, but it kind of gets in where the whole setup of the mall is going to be. So up to this point here is where it's going to end. Now, can I get... This side might actually be a little bit longer, depending on where the road fits in. So the road goes across there. So we'll make this side just that tad bit longer to compensate for the road. There we go. We'll get a wall in, going straight across. So our builders are now going to have so much freaking work to do. But when it's all done, we can then start doing some sweet, sweet progression to the mall. It's going to be glorious. So we're going to try and get in both of those stores then. Oh, we researched the road network. Sweet. Has it added in any new road networks? It hasn't. So I don't know what it's talking about. I honestly don't know what it's talking about. If I was to go to build and then go to road work, underground car parking, it adds nothing new. And I can't add a new connection in. So I have no idea what it's talking about when it comes to these road connections, but it's being researched anyway. I don't know if I'll get any more customers coming in. It remains to be seen. We could upgrade the bus transportation, but I want to get another type of store in. So why don't we go for, let's see, a tool supplier. So we can create like a hardware store, which would be pretty dope. And how they're getting along over here right now. So we also need to build with the foundations to enter there. Oh, they're complaining about restroom opportunities. So we need to build some more restrooms. There is a queue at Drunken Folio's, which is the bar, isn't it? Yeah, so we need to build a bigger bar too, which is going to be quite interesting. So let's get all that in. We got well over 1,000 customers, so maybe we are getting some more custom with these extra road networks. Or maybe it's just that kind of, there's like an event going on. It's currently Halloween, isn't it? It's all interesting, boys. It's all very interesting. So it looks like we need to get some more restrooms in there. We've got one over here. So might build some somewhere else. Not entirely sure where I'm going to build the other ones. Stats in for a news agents and a women's shoe shop. Was that the last one too? Yep. So I'm not too sure where I should place the next toilet, and maybe I should place it here. I don't know. I don't know if it was just full. We'll see if that pops up ever again, and then before we decide where we're going to place it in. But we're getting all this in now. There we go. They've done all the walls that I need them to do. So let's go back to play mode, and then we're now going to build for the floor tiles and get the pattern of the floor so we exactly know where it's going to go. So it goes across by 3. That goes down by 2. Down by 2. And do I make like a cross point like how we have these cross points here? I feel like we should. So with that said, is it 2 that it comes off, or are we done by 3 there? Yeah, we've done 2 there. So that goes across by 2. Up by 3. And then we pretty much go across there. Perfect. Perfect. I'm excited now. I'm getting really excited about getting all this done. So we can create some doors now. Coming in and out. So objects. Oh, how did we do the door system? Like there. We did it side by side there. So we go one there and one there just to kind of separate it with a door there. And this one, we did one there and one there. One there and one there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But that's the kind of setup we're going to have now for this area. So let's go to the walls then. And I think we'll start our first store. So let me do the floor in here. Because this is the maintenance building. No, wait, is it a maintenance building? What is it? Yeah, maintenance building. We have the security room right there. So what have we been using for the other maintenance rooms? Oh, those tiled effect. Is it this tile effect? Yes. There we go. Tile effect to go in there. Just kind of fit it all in. And let's go to walls then. So we're going to do then first the news agent. And I think we should squeeze the news agent in just here. So I think we'll go by 15 on this one. Just to make it a little bit bigger than normal. Which would be really nice. And we'll also get in on this side the women's shoe shop. Which will... Because it's got like a weird kind of angle here. If I bring this out by the same distance. But then just cut off that bit there. And then for a staff door, we're squeezing one in right there. Squeezing one in right there. Nice double door system there. And there. And there and there as well. So fast forward going. We get all those done. And these are going to be our two brand new shops to begin with. Which is going to be super exciting. I don't know whether the Halloween was... Is Drinking Folios closed? Why is that not 24 hours a day? I don't know. Is it now 24 hours a day? No, it's 23 hours a day, weird enough. I don't know whether Drunken Folios there was... well, he made a profit last month. But I don't know whether that was because of the Halloween. It was a special event. That's why it did so well. We'll find out soon anyway. See what it does the next following months. Placing two brand new stores. And we're now going to make sure that both of these stores are to their speciality. So, open a store with over 50% print, press and print to create a news agent. So if I was to assign products on a shelf, press and print would mean what? Books, newspapers and magazines maybe? I think so. I think that's what it would mean. So let's build the floor first for our news agent. And we'll go this nice little wood effect there. Then the women's shoe shop. I'm thinking we go... Yeah, but I was thinking the same... what we got with the clothing store. The red carpet would be nice. So get all that down. And before I can place anything else down... I kind of need to get all that done. So store, we need some checkouts then. So 1, 2. Then we'll have our self checkouts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, do you know what? We'll remove these ones quickly. And these. Because we got to get that security thing in. And we realised it on this setup, over this building up there. Do 3 there. Just simply 1 away from it. Because of the security things that we got to get in. Right, back to play then. So we need now the shelf. Actually, let's get the security things in now. We've got them. Oh, messed it up. There we go. Got them there. Might as well just do them here too. And we need shelf. Okay, so if I went straight across, that fits in perfect. Alright, we'll just kind of go with a simple design of that. It is a simple and basic news agent. So we'll just kind of set it up as one. Just waiting for that last shelf to get built. There we go. So assign for the shelf. Right. Newspapers. So we do newspapers to there. And in his magazines classed as print and press. Right, it's incomplete. Let me link the storage. Open 24 hours. Hire a cashier. We'll hire 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stock clerk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, make them work 15 hours a day. The hardest working news agents in the world right now. They literally are, aren't they? So it's now a news agent. Perfect. Right, shift planning. Cashiers, we'll do the old cross-a-rooney on every single one. And that is pretty much done. So let it do what it's got to do to get all set up and running. And then it will be a glorious little news agent. So let's actually rename it to a news agent, by the way, as well. So we call it news agents. There we go. So perfect. It's actually all 100% print and press, which makes it a news agent. Missed opportunities for the jewelry store, which this is the jewelry store over here. That has the issue there as well. Build, remove you and you. There's not that many customers coming into this, so I don't need that many checkouts. But I do need to sort out the jobs and stuff going on right here. Oh, that's why we've only got 1 person working. So I hire cashier. We've got 4 cashiers. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hire stock clerk. We've got 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get each one of these working the 15 hours. I'm missing 1 more. Aha, it's at the very top. Right, shift planning. I'm just get it unsorted at the minute. Or salary or starting hour. It's all over the place. So we'll do stock clerks here. Cashier. Other cashier there. And then stock clerk. Right, it looks a bit funky, but it is in order, trust me. So there we go. That shouldn't now be an issue. That should be all set up. So now it's a household goods store. And a tobacco shop they want us to create. But let's get the news agent set up. No, the women's shoe shop set up first. So build objects store. We did a checkout counters just here. There we go. We'll do the self checkout ones now. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And for women's shoes. What is it? Is it for a table? Wait, is it a table? No, it's not a table. Is it a shelf? Men's shoes, women's shoes. It was a women's shoe shop, wasn't it? Yeah. So it's a shelf on this one as well. And that's literally all it is. So if I went that far, Like that. As simple and easy as that is. And just throw down a load of women's shoes on these shelves. And that is that technically that shop up and running. Right, women's shoes. Ta-da. Manage link storage. 24-hour women's shoe shop. Hire a cashier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stock clerks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So we have 3 working at one time. We've done the tool supplier as well. So let's get the e-cigarettes one set up as well. Because, well, they're asking for a tobacco shop. I don't know whether e-cigarettes and liquids will also be classed as tobacco. So we'll find out. That's the best way to do things, is just find out. Easy and as simple as that, boys. Just find out. Right. There we go. All done. Shift planning. So again, it's in beautiful order, so we can scroll along quite nicely. And that's all done too. I mean, this is the women's shoe shop. Women's shoes. It's just the easiest and the most simplest name to go with. And this little news agent's all up and running too. It's being restocked as we speak. Glorious. And then eventually they'll come in and start stocking this shop, which will be good. So let's get rid of the issues that we had to see if they do arise over time again. But 2 brand new stores in anyway. Perfection. So what else are they asking for next? In household goods and a tobacco store. Now if I go to a sign, no, not a sign, so I'm going to go back to my researching. We have got a tobacco license, by the way. Tool supplier, hand tools and power tools. But what does the tobacco license unlock? Tobacco. And does tobacco go on a shelf? It does. So why don't we create a nice little tobacco shop just here? So build walls. And we'll go straight across here to kind of close that off there. And we'll kind of get rid of this one. Objects. So we'll go with the doors first. And I'm not sure what's going to be in the middle. Should we fast forward? Right, get these walls in. Do you reckon that's... No, it's not really going to be in the middle. We'll go one there, one there. And then manage... No, build. We'll go flooring. I'm thinking like a dark type of flooring, like this for the tobacco shop. You get that rustic feel in here. I don't know how busy it's going to be either. So I'll drop down 2 checkouts and we'll do 2 self checkouts. I've made the mistake of placing down these after the floor. So I'm going to have to redo the floor in just a second. There we go. And then wait for him to do the rest. And we get the rest of the shelves up. There we go. So wait for him to finish all this. We've got over 1,000 customers in the mall as well at the minute. And we'll go back by 1. And it ends by 1. So we also need staff doors in. Beautiful. So we'll wait for the shelves to now get built. Which is just one. They always leave one, don't they? They always leave one. Right, I just realised as well, we need to get the anti-theft device in. We always need to do trash cans for all the shops that we just built to. Now assign tobacco. There we go. Oh, we need to floors. That tile there. So it's all assigned to be tobacco. We haven't assigned the store yet. There we go. Okay, let's get this up and running. So link storage. Open hours. There we go. Staff. Hire cashier. We'll hire 2. 1, 2. Because I don't know how busy this is going to be. We'll hire 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Again, I don't feel like, because it's only a 1 product shop, I don't know how well this is going to be. How well it's going to do. So, unsorted, cashier, and then stock clerks overlapping. It is definitely, it's still a store at the minute. It's now a tobacco shop, so I can rename it. Puffies, because you take a puff of the cigarette on the tobacco. Seems legit. We'll go with it. We'll go with it, guys. So this store, the newsagent, I don't know if it's going to make us money, but we'll see. They're now stocking the shoe shop up right now. We got an issue with the gun store. And is it the ammunition? Right, I got an idea. What if I go to build, remove all of those? Right, there we go. And then objects. We get 2 rows of shelves in. And then shelf, ammo. So with the extra ammo shelves, I wonder what would happen. We'll see. Household goods and a vape shop. Oh yeah, because we're now researching the e-cigarettes, we can get a vape shop in. That's amazing. I love that. I love the idea of getting a vape shop in. So what we'll do now then is just to kind of close up all the walls. We'll go across and down. So we can get in where the makeshift stores are going to be. And I need to do the flooring on this side as well. So do I leave it? I leave it by 2, don't I? Yeah. Then 3 across. I feel like we should do what we did here, like leave a gap of 2. It feels more fitting. Yeah, and then run it down here by 2. Run it back up by 2. And then we know where the walls lie. So that's where you can kind of finish off. So we know where the walls lie. We know where the shops are then going to go. We know where the corridors are and stuff like that. It's perfect. And then obviously, because we got like a little car park there and there on the 2 entrances, we need one here and then one up here as well. So before we'll keep the simulation going, but we'll do a space of 2 and go across. 1, 2, go across. Research e-cigarettes as well. 2, go across. So we got 2 rows set up there. And then 1, 2. And we'll go across there, but it kind of conflicts with that. We'll kind of leave it like at this point. So we're just waiting for our builders to kind of get the roads all set up now, but they'll be doing all the walls and the flooring, which is kind of done there. Which is sweet, mate. So we'll do underground parking to begin with. Do 1 there and there. 1 there and there, because we can afford it, boys. That's how rich we are right now. 1 there and there. And then we'll do customer parking starting at the back. Right, we'll hold on for a second, because we've got loading zones in the middle. We don't really need to add those in here. But we'll do a row of staff only parking. We'll do some garbage pickup on the 2 areas behind each one there. We'll do bus stop, bus stop, bus stop. Why can't I build a bus stop here? Is it because there's a tree there? Can't be because there's a tree there. Oh, wait, I'm on a road. Right, remove roadwork. How did I not notice that? Where's bus stop? There we go. 1, 2. Wait, did it change? Oh no, I ran out of bus stops. That's why. Let me cancel it all together. It's because I ran out of bus stops. So we got the garbage disposal there. They'll start parking in underground parking when it's done, so it alleviates some of the gaps that we have right now. Got some staff parking there. We'll just leave all the other gaps for now, until there's more room. The builders are just chilling because they've got nothing else to do right now. We definitely need a new toilet then, a new restroom. Okay, we'll get one of those set up then. So we do have one there. It'd probably be beneficial to get one over this side as well. Yeah, it would. It would. So I'm thinking... Right, if we go to build now... Because you gotta think... They're gonna cross over the road into this side of the mall as well, like how they're gonna cross over here. It's gonna they come down, they cross either side there, which goes up and then goes back up to this corridor, and this one comes down here and goes that way. You know, same with this one goes up here to go down into there. So we kind of do need to lay more foundations. So they start on this side. So if I bring it up to there, bring that one up as well. You know, we'll keep the walls in there because that's perfect. And then we push this one pretty much back to there. But obviously we want a wall in there. But the wall also comes to here. And we then go straight across. So the foundations end there. So that goes straight across now. Come close up to this end here, which we do like a little walkway down the side. And we'll drop a restroom. I think we should drop a restroom this building here. That will be perfect. Again, a lot of work for them to do. But these are the expansions that we crave right now. These are. So we had only one occurrence that the restrooms are all full. So yeah, makes sense that we do build a new one. Oh, let me check out these stores, by the way. The shoe shop made profit. The newsagents didn't quite make profit. Hang on. What was the... It was this here that made profit over Halloween. Oh, the Drunken Folios makes loads of money. Not so much Puffies just yet, but we're going to set up a vape shop very soon. That'd be pretty cool to get him. So build them. Well, let me assign it first. The room. This is going to be the restroom. Right, if I pause it a second and do walls, because we're going to try and designate it into like a male and female kind of setup. So we want a kind of double entrance, don't we? So if I do one there on the corner. Right, so we create that little entrance point here. But we remove the walls. There we go. So walls. Right, if I bring that down to there with a gap. Bring that down to there with a gap. That's where the sinks will be for each side. And if I cut this one in here, I think I've cut it a bit too early. I've got a pattern in my head that I'm trying to set up, because one's going to be bigger than the other, because one's a male and one's a female toilet. And if I kind of then stop it or de-zone it on the walls, you can then see the setup a little bit better. Let's put it into play mode then. Right, so build, sorry. Objects, restroom. So cubicles, we have going all the way down there. We need to put in some more walls all the way down there as well. Right. Sinks, we have going down the full side here and here. Down here to there. Get one there. Get one there. So urinals, you can now kind of tell which is the male and female. The male one's a bit bigger just to compensate for the amount of urinals. And then the female one, even though the game doesn't distinguish between male and female, you can now see the male and female toilets. So do that there, turn those. Male and female toilets added in. So we're just going to get the tiling in as well. And of course, trash cans. I've just realised me placing the floor down has got rid. So foolish of all the objects I've just placed down. Right, wait for the builders to do this. Build flooring. Let's get that little section there. Right, let's try that again. At times, I'm dumb. I forget how the game works at times. Right, sinks. Urinal. And then go. Do your worst. So there we go. The restroom is now set up. Another one. And what we'll do as well, so as they then start to use it, we get doors added in just here. Either side. To continue the floor pattern, right, let me pause this so I can just drop them all down so freaking quick. Right, I need to remove that wall. Right, we're having to remove that wall. There we go. Continue. And floor tile in the middle. Perfect. We did a floor tile on the outside here as well. We just have to get rid of that tree. And we'll also place down the door system on this side. So, because obviously they all park over here and get like the bus and stuff from up there. They can walk down and get in straight into this side of the mall. Right. Let's fast forward then. Get all this done. We got a lot of light bulbs now appearing. So we got a new toilet system all set up. Which, when we get this door open here too, will grant access for everyone over here. Wants to use the toilet, it's very, very close for them. Right, manage, build, flooring. Let's get that little section added in. Which a lot of them are now using that door because obviously it's so much closer. Right, get that down and done. Perfect. Okay, right. A lot of stuff is now happening. We've done a lot of expansions. It's looking glorious. So, is that issues for the gun store? Yes. So, maybe it's not the ammunition. It's not the ammunition. I could hire more stock clerks, but it just defeats the object, doesn't it? Right, we got a lot of these, but recently... Oh, no, this is all for the underground parking. Right, underground parking, done. They're asking for a bakery and a media store. So the underground parking, which is all of these ones over here, are now done. So you'll see a lot of people now park over there and then walk down there, which is pretty cool to see. What should we research next then? So we get some more bus transportation. Let's do that. So they want a bakery and media store. bakery, household goods, vape shop, household goods. So there's a lot of stuff that they're now asking for as well, which is good for us. It's actually really good for us. But I'm thinking we just continue to do the expansions just for the moment of getting the rest of the shopping mall set up. So if I brought this further down, and by further down, all the way to the end, all the way across. There we go. Just trying to... Let me pause it because I can do it all in one, can't I? And I can add in the walls where I need them to be. So wall there. This comes down. Straight across and exits that side. Which is perfect. Gives us a big section there to work with. And if I zoom in. Objects for the doors. There we go. And I'm going to hand it look over there. Okay, there's a one gap. There we go. Perfect. Right, get them doing that then. Which obviously gives the car park access here. Rather than walking up to go around to get in, they can just walk in, go straight across and then up. Same for these guys. If you want to get down to over, here, whatever they want to do. It's simple and easy access. Right, remove these walls. Now sticking out. There shouldn't be any other walls that now appear. But we just wait for all this to get built and get done. Which is quite exciting. Your boy's loving it. And then we'll do this side too. Should we do all the sides? I feel like we should be doing all the sides at this point. Right, foundations. Oh, we got queues here. Leaving the game store. Right, this is because... okay. It's because it's Christmas. And all the stores are going to be bombarded with customers right now. Which is understandable. So every store is going to take a hit, unfortunately. There's not a huge amount I can do about that, to be honest. We got another big queue for Drunken Folios. Of course there is. There was last time. Not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. I mean, there is stuff I can do about it. I could build a bigger one. But not yet. Alright, push that over. Just kind of get rid of what we don't want. Walls. Bring the walls down. Bring the walls across. That's as far as we want it. That's where it's going to end on that side. Good. And while they're building that, we can then designate the floor out here. The floor coming down. Leave it by 2 gap again. By a 2 gap there. By a 2 gap there. And then we finish it all up. And you can see people are walking down that corridor now. So it was so beneficial that we did get it in. It creates shorter cut routes so they can get in and out and do the shopping that they need to get done. Which is perfect for us. So 2 across. 2 across, 2 across, 2 across, 2 across, and then 3 all the way down. So this Christmas period has really hurt us. It's put some dents in our ego. Right, let me get this side set up too. So 1 there, 1 there. Let's remove these outside. Just create some more doors on that exit. I don't know if we need to... No, we don't need to do them just there yet. So just create some doors on that exit. So if they're walking from over here, it's easily accessible. Now, we've just got unlocked now some more bus stop routes, so I can place one there, one there. Additional bus stop routes there. We'll get some more staff parking just here. And we'll finish that row up there with staff parking too. We've got the underground car park spots if they want to park in there anyway. So it just gets filled more. When we get more stores around here, you know, staff parking's there, it's available. But this is looking pretty dope now, the little walkways going around. It actually looks so cool. Right, build the road then, that's creating straight across. Which will go straight across here as well. And then we need to fill in this space then, with now foundations. So let's do this then. Right. So where does it start here? So we can actually lean over it a bit. Oh my goodness me, pause. We had over 15,000 people. Oh wait, our next object is 2,000 customers. We had 15,000 people. People leaving because of the restrooms. Again, so yeah, we have this one there. I feel like this one's being overused. So we need possibly one over here. Or one here. We need a few more toilets, basically. We need a few more toilets in. Right, okay. So let's push this up, foundation-wise. Alright, let's go right down. Alright, I'm trying to add in what we want and what we don't want. Wall going straight across. This wall going up. Not sure where it's going to end. So it ends there. Add all that in. Objects for doors we can throw down straight away. So we didn't have anything at it there, so we're now creating the crossover there as well. Which is perfect. We should really add the same door system here too. On that corner. And we've got it there and there. Now we won't add them there because it's not the corner piece. It just kind of funnels out, so it's okay. But we will add it here, here, there, and there. Right, perfect. Okay, fast forward then. To get all this in. It's beautiful. It's quite handy to have in this little section because they can just walk straight across. We got queues for the gun store, queues for City Burgers. It's all queues everywhere. Not enough people. Well, not enough for Seni. Is Senimart this one? Yeah, the shelves aren't being restocked quick enough. It's that whole Christmas period really messed us up there, doesn't it? It just opens up our weaknesses. But that's good though, because we're still expanding. We're still trying to work upon what's going down right now. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Let's get rid of all of these. Because I know the issues. I know where the issues are falling. But I'm just focusing on expanding the corridor system that we have. We've got rats where? Okay, the builders are not available to take care of any issues. So let's just build and add in the remainder of the floor. So finish all this up. It looks so damn good. So now the corridors are pretty much set up for the inner side of the mall. We can see all the walkways, they all pass through. You can get to where you need to get to. You can walk across the little delivery roads all perfectly fine. It's perfect, it works, it does exactly what it needs to do. We're ready to continue the expansions, boys. We really are. So yeah, we've got 2 new stores. No, we've got 3 new stores in, to be honest. We've got the Puffies, the tobacco store. We got the news agents in. We got in the women's shoe shop as well. News agents could probably do with taking away some employees. Queues for the ticket lobby. Wow. We're actually getting quite a few people come to the movies. Oh, it's because there's a current event. Major movie release. That we're getting the big queues coming in. We've got trash everywhere as well. In the movie theatre. But again, that's because there's a ridiculous event going on right now. Cleaners are coming in and picking up all the trash. Slowly but surely. So they're getting somewhere. But this movie theatre is going to has made 8 G's. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. Bye. But yeah, it's now looking pretty solid. I'm going to say this myself. It looks pretty damn solid. So we're going to fill up all these little gaps that we got now for stores. We have everything that it needs us to add in. It's asking for. We need to get a couple more toilets in. Because then we had some issues there for toilets in general. We got a pretty solid one further up in the corner. We need a bigger one. You know, in various other places. I'll probably get rid of this toilet, expand the game store into it, and then build a bigger toilet, you know, in this corner. Probably do a toilet in all 4 corners to kind of take advantage of it. That's probably the best thing for us to do right now. Storage issues in the gun store again. If I quickly pause, what looks like it's low. It's hard to tell because they restock it so quick, you cannot tell what it is. And that's the annoying part. That's the annoying part about it, but there's not much we can do about that. So our new little parking lot down below here is thriving right now. This one alone's got nearly 100 cars in. A lot of staff parking thrown there too, so it's easy access for all of our employees. It's beautiful. And I'm so impressed. So how much money we're making recently then? So, finance. We made the biggest amount of money in a single day ever, and I think that was the Christmas period, of 413,000. Making over 300,000 a day recently as well, which is pretty good. That's really good. Parking usage is just going up and up and up, but that's because we've done some really, really big expansions lately. Sales numbers are going up and up and up as well. We're selling more products than ever, but that Christmas period really did help us out. So we've already kind of seen the net profit. Look how it just goes up in stages, then up again and up again and then up and up and up. It's just crazy. Funds, this is our bank account. We have taken a big dip recently because we did place in so many foundations that we built today. So which is understandable, but it's just going to rise back again anyway. Maintenance costs is always increasing. Not much I can do about that. Salaries are always increasing as well. But again, the bigger we expand, the more employees that we do need. Daily debt, non-existent. Gross profit increasing, glorious. Peak customers, we hit our peak customers this episode as well as 1,500. That's ridiculous, and our next goal is 2,000, so there is still more to come. The daily customers are also increasing. You've watched the graph, it is going up. So the daily customers are getting more and more. Unsatisfied customers, we had a lot at one point, but that's when we had our huge issues. We have dropped it. They are peaking back up again, but we are slowly trying to get through that. Average customer satisfaction, it's just under 81%, so that's good. But we still got to do working on it. We've done no marketing too, and that's what scares me. Theft is increasing, so we might need to hire more security guards. We might need to hire more security guards, or I place down... No, wait. Our security routes... shift plan. Okay, edit patrols. That's it. Our new patrols. Well, the patrols that we have, we need new patrols, don't we? So if I quickly just add in a few extra patrols. So if I kind of set it up like that, where we set in like 2 patrols in a line. Then there's just more staff members on the scene, on the case. So there's a lot of them just hanging around at the minute, isn't there? In the, in the security place. So this might bring some of them out. Alright, that one's completely off. So it will be interesting to see. So if you get them just on the corridors, people have got to leave and walk past the corridors in general. So I cut that down to 2 as well. So cut some of the bigger ones down to 2. And will we then see... I mean, you have to wait for the next day anyway. Right, we got fancy... People are even fanciful, so we really need to expand our restaurants and build more of them. We've expanded the coffee shop and Sunny Burgers. We need to do the bar and the fancy restaurant as well. So we look at doing maybe some of that next episode as well. It'll take a while before we start seeing the patrols happening. We have to wait till the next day. It might happen. Are they going to move? Have you got it designated to a certain place? I don't know. Average value recovered. Not a lot of them are, you know, recovering value. If anything, none are. Is there something I need to do? Well, how do I get out of this view? Pick a patrol for your guard by clicking on it on the map. I need to sort all this out, really, don't I? I really, really do. We'll try our best and figure it all out. But guys, hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.